Hello and welcome to my JKD Academy. My name is Sifu George Hajnasa. What I'd like to introduce to you today is JKD stop kick, what's called Jeet Kune. Jeet Kune means stop kick. But we're not going to do it just like a stop kick, just this way. We're not just going to do that. We're going to actually use it as a counter as well. We're not going to use it as to stop somebody. It's going to be a counter, and from the counter we're going to feed into a punch or kick and so forth. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I'm going to have my student Kevin here. He's all dressed up with shin pads. So that's what I recommend, that you get some shin pads, so this way you're not hurting and getting a lot of injuries. Some people use different types of shin pads. These are pretty padded. I mean, I like shin pads just so nobody gets hurt. But in reality, on the street, nobody has shin pads on. So you better toughen up those shins and able to take that stop kick, or if somebody try to do a roundhouse or a hook kick, you're going to be able to stop it without getting hurt. Because if you kick here, you want to have strong shins, so this way you're not going to get hurt and end up in the hospital. No one's going to walk around with shin pads. So, but just for as training, I recommend that you put them on and try to practice with a partner. You only need one on each leg. Mostly we try to do right lead, but if you try to do left lead, just put two on, so that way both legs are protected. But the other partner doesn't have to have ones on. So you only need one person that's doing the actual kicking is going to have them on, or vice versa. So only one person. Okay, so stick around, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson, JKD stop kick. Okay, let's start with this lesson. So what we're going to do first is you're probably very familiar with the Jeet Kune Jeet Kune. So the Jeet Kune is actually the most popular kick is used in JKD. I use it, about maybe 20% of the time. I don't like to use it a lot. It's an effective kick, but I find it not that effective against somebody that's with big legs. So they can actually take that kick. So if you actually kick somebody in the shins and they're a Muay Thai fighter, they will take that kick. So it's not super effective, but we do use it a lot in JKD as pretty much as a fake, as a PIA. So pretty much I would just fake low and kick high. Punch high. So I kick low and punch high, or I could kick here and come back up fast. And that's what we use it mostly, is like a fake. So I will not try to actually kick somebody in the shin, try to hurt them, because if somebody has big, thick legs, and they're going to be able to take that kick, no problem. Okay, and I've taken that kick many times. It doesn't do much, especially when you're really angry and you really want to attack the person. It's not going to matter. You're going to be able to take that kick. So let's not make it like it's the primary kick of JKD, but it's important, okay? So what we're going to go over is some of the actual attacks and the counters. So what he's going to do is I'm going to be in my Bajan stance. So the first attack, he's going to come in with a front kick. I can use my hand. Usually me, I always use my front hand. So throw the kick. I'm going to stop him here. Go up. I'm going to stop. You see, I use the bottom of my foot to stop his front kick. Now, if he throws a roundhouse kick, that's when you're in trouble. That's when I tell people, it's a good kick only against a front kick. It's not going to work against a hook kick. Okay? So if he throws a front kick again, I'm going to stop him. If you notice, I just lay my leg there. Now, if I lay it right into him and go down, that's what I'm going to shuffle with. So I'm going to always use an attack. So if he comes in, 1 and 2, follow up with different attacks. Okay? So if he comes in, 1, 2, and step in, and do your combination. So don't just limit yourself to just this kick here, thinking that's it, that's the end-all, do-all kick. It is not. Okay, I couldn't repeat that enough. Because I've used it against really good kickers, and it works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. But it does work as a PIA 100% of the time. Okay, so he does a front kick, I stop, I step in, punch, hook, I come to the body, hook, and do follow-up, and do whatever I want from here. Okay, so again, bottom of the foot, step, hit, and hit. Okay, so now, only again, like I said it before, only on the front kick, it's going to work. Okay, what he's going to do, he's going to throw the front kick. I'm going to use the Wing Chun kick. So I'm not going to use this one, it takes way too long. If I'm really in the jam, he throws the kick, he's going to kick me. So it's going to take way too long. So if he goes to kick and I do this, I'm getting jammed. And if he's a good kicker, he's going to lift me right off my base. He goes to kick. So do a good front kick. He's going to lift me off my base. So what I'm going to do, he kicks. I'm going to stop him here. And back to Bajan stance. This is called Moyin invisible kick of Wing Chun. So he throws the kick. I stop him back to position. I always stay in the Bajan stance. We're not standing in the Wing Chun stance like this. He throws the kick. 1 here. So I'm back here. This is a Jeet Kune Moyin. I'm here. Stop and back to position. He throws a kick, I stop back, up, and I stop him. It's much more direct to the target, it's a lot faster. So it takes you less time to reach his target. 1 here, 2, 3. Then he could follow up, kick, and back. Okay? Now what he's going to do, he's going to kick with the rear leg. Kick, front kick, I stop him here. Rear leg, I stop him here. Rear leg, stop him here. So you can use it on either leg, whether the front leg or the rear leg, it works the same way. Okay? Now this is where the problem lies. So he's going to go with the roundhouse kick or hook kick with the front. So put your left foot forward. He's going to do a hook kick, Muay Thai kick. So right to the body. Okay? And you can see he's not holding anything back. He's kicking me for real. So kick here. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to take it to the body. I'm going to keep my elbow tight. So I'm going to go from open to clench. Open to clench. So when he goes to kick me, I clench my elbow. So my forearm creates a muscle here. So I'm going to keep him away from me. So when he goes to kick, and that's why we explain in the Baijian stance, you keep your elbows in here. Okay? So you always stay in this position. You don't go like this. You don't raise your arm. I've seen guys, they go like that, you know, they want to fight like this. And they're really in like this, and they leave this open. I want it over here, so when he does kick you, you want to be able to have a barrier here to stop him. Okay? So we're going to go very slow. So you're going to kick. I'm going to stop him. So I'm going to show you from this position. Okay, back up a little bit. Okay, so throw the kick. I stop him. One more time. Stop him. One more time. I stop him. See, if you notice he's hitting me right here, I'm also protecting my shin so he doesn't hit me, kick me in the jaw, and knock me out. So he goes to kick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pivot and step into him. So on this side, okay, so he goes to throw the kick, I meet him. Throw the kick, I meet him with Tan Sao, showing here. So one, I step into him. Don't go and just stand there and he throws a kick and do this. He'll break your own arm. What I want you to do is meet him force on force. What I mean force on force, I'm going to pivot and use my strength and power to actually take advantage of that. So one, and I step into it. So one more time, and step into it. So what I mean by step into it, I'm stepping into the center line, but I'm pivoting here, out, okay? So one more time, here. Because when I step, I'm stepping into my opponent. Because if I don't want to go like this, see, he will collapse me and I'm too close to the target. So I kind of step away. This is my center line. So he throws the kick. Okay? You all right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, now we're going to continue with this. So what we're going to do is, he's going to, instead of dropping my elbow, what I'm going to do, he's going to try to kick my leg from under me, okay? So we're going to go slow on this one. So he's going to kick me with this one.
One time.
No, switch feet. He's going to kick me, and I'm going to raise my leg up. If you notice, I won't leave my leg out like this, so he can kick me and break my leg. Because he's, as I said, if he's a good kicker, which is, there are a lot of good guys out there, they could kick like mules. You don't want to leave your leg out like this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to collapse my leg into him. So I'm going to use it like a shield. He comes in, here I am, I step into him, he kicks, boom, I stop him here, I get him here. So now, 1, 2, 3. See how I pivot outward out of the way. So he comes in, 1, 2, 3. Take him out here quickly, okay? But that's very important on this side, okay? Back up a little bit. He goes to kick, I stop him. He goes to kick, I stop him. He goes to kick, I stop him. And back to Baijian stance. If you notice, I'm always back to Baijian. So when he kicks, I don't go here and land here. See what happened? You don't want to do this. Because you don't want to go 1, 2, and eat those punches. Okay? So what you want is he kick, boom, back here. I'm out of reach. He can't reach me. He's having a hard time. So 1, 2, back. Okay? Don't forget, I'm going to follow up. So when he comes, 1, 2, pull. I hit fast here. As he comes in, I'm going to meet him with my punches. Okay? So let's do it now from the other side. So put your right foot forward now. He's going to come from this side. He's going to kick. I'm going to do the same thing. Kicks. Same thing. Came there. Again. I'm back into Baijian stance. And my elbow's in. If he kicks high, here. 1 time. 2. Again. I meet him. Again. I meet him. Okay, so one more time. 1, 2. Hit. Again. Again. Oh, I get out of the way. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. So those are JKD stop kicks. And they're very, very important. So now switch. So he's going to kick me right to the head. Up to the head. Down low. Good. Up to the head. low, good. To the body, again low, high to the head, to the body, hit. I kick, hit, and back, and here I am. So don't just use this kick. Come in, come in. See what happened? I missed it. So if he does a roundhouse, whoa, I can kick his base leg, but he already hit me in the face. He's gonna knock me right out. So I'm gonna give you an example. Go to kick me. No, roundhouse. I have to have my hands up. It's dangerous. So again, oh, the stomach is open. So everything is open. So don't think this kick is gonna solve all your problems. So you better learn all the other ones, and you'll be all right. So again, kick. Oh, that's the best defense. Okay, kick me. That's the best defense. One more time. Kick me. Best defense. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and please subscribe to this channel. If you have any comments, any questions, anything you need to know, whether you don't like what I show, you don't agree with what I say, that's fine too. So that's not a big deal. So I welcome all the haters, and I welcome all the people that love to watch what I show. You're all welcome. We're all JKD brothers, right? So good luck with everyone, and we'll see you soon for the next class. Thank you so much.